Well, hello. This is Brian Keenan, your crew associate advisor and former assistant scoutmaster for troops 374 and 485. And today I'm going to give you, as parents and scouts, if you're watching this, a little overview of a tool that I have put together to assist your new scouts on their uh, in their first year or two in the troops. What I am showing on the screen is a summary that I put together of all of the requirements to get up to first class. As you can see, there are 119 total requirements, and I have broken them down into category or topic areas. Uh, this tab here, rank requirements, shows you all of those, what all of those are. The ones that I have grayed out or on gray lines, those are requirements that are not specifically part of the rest of the tool that I'll be showing you today, but they are included in here in the rank requirements tab for your reference, so that this spreadsheet can be useful for you for more than just what I'm here to show you about. Now, what am I here to show you about? Um, One of the things that I have discovered is that new scouts, when they're joining a troop, frequently um, miss a lot of opportunities in their first year or two while they're attending things with the troops because they're not familiar with how a lot of the requirements interrelate. Uh, Specifically in the area that I'll call Scout Craft. And Scoutcraft is a number of topics. They are the ones that I have here: camping, cooking, hiking, LNT, which stands for leave no trace, and navigation. There are a lot of these requirements that overlap each other and overlap other things in merit badges that they'll do later on. And so what I wanted to do was provide this tool so that new scouts were aware of what the requirements were so that they can grab the areas of opportunity when they come up. And I think a lot of that first starts with knowledge. Now, I'm addressing this video mostly to the parents because um, scouts, when they join the troops, are usually rather young, 11, and it may be difficult for them to make these connections. So a lot of parents want to know how they can help their scout, and it's up to the scout to do things. But there are some things that you as parents can do, and some of that is just the reading comprehension part here. And that's why I've put this tool together so you can help your son or daughter essentially by using this tool that I'm going to show you and helping them understand things that they can do to put themselves ahead. Like I said, grabbing opportunities when they come along. What you will find is that there are a lot of outings where if a scout is aware that, hey, there's a requirement in cooking that I could do while I'm on this camp out, uh, that will help them out because they may not realize it until later when they're like, oh, well, I could have done this for the past 3 or 4 campouts, just because I didn't know. So that's again why I'm putting this together for mostly for you, the adults, to help guide your children, your young scouts, just so that they're aware. Hey, grab this opportunity when it comes along. So structure of this spreadsheet, like I said, this is a tabulation just showing you how many requirements. These are categories that I've put the requirements into and which ranks they are associated with. This is a pivot table, which is essentially a summary of this rank requirements tab in the spreadsheet, where I have here all these categories. Here are the actual requirements copied word for word right out of the BSA text. I've got a little code here that tells you what the requirement is. You can see SC means second class, FC means first class, T means tenderfoot, and just S means scout. So this first one, SC5A, second class requirement 5A. That's how you read that. It's in a spreadsheet and it's currently sorted by the category just to group them together. But in a spreadsheet, you can of course sort them differently. You can just sort them numerically or sequentially. And this, of course, will put it all in the order of the ranks. So this might be useful to you just for, again, for easier to digest. One of the things that I have done here in this column F, related merit badge requirements, there are some of these rank requirements that are very close to merit badge requirements. Like this first one here says, present yourself to your leader prepared for an overnight camping trip. Show the personal and group gear you will use. Show the right way to pack and carry it. And you'll see here, I've got a number of merit badge rank requirements identified. I've got a little code down here, and you can look at these tabs to see what the letters mean. So like CP is camping. So camping 5D, camping 5E, camping 7A, camping 7B, BA 2A, BA 9, on and on. So BA is backpacking. So you see some of these requirements apply in more than one place. So again, a good thing to note that your scout is aware when they're doing something, hey, there are these other requirements for merit badges that you can, they're not perfect duplicates, but they're close enough that you should be familiar with those so that they can do, when they're doing this requirement, they can do whatever extra is needed to get these other requirements too. And I have on all of these tabs a breakdown of what all of those requirements are, so that it is easy to, again, to be aware. The next thing I have in here, I have some YouTube links from, there's a guy named Scouter Rob who has recorded a series of videos that give, these are usually 1 to 5 minutes in length for each one. They give you an overview of what your scout needs to know. So, you know, sometimes they don't want to read, maybe they want to watch. Here are all of the YouTube links where it'll take you right to an instructional video associated with each one of these rank requirements. And again, you can see it going, you know, for all of these. Now, the ones that are grayed out, these are ones that are grayed out on this participant summary as well. These are there for your reference, but I'm not dealing specifically with those with my effort, which is all about these Scoutcraft things. So if it's grayed out, there's nothing wrong with it. It just means that as I evolve this spreadsheet and add more to it, it's not going to focus on those areas. So, like I said, the first thing that your scout can do is just be aware of what the requirements are. So you can see a whole section in there for cooking, reading through them and seeing how they gradually get more and more stringent or more and more complicated as you go from tenderfoot to second class to first class. Now, these can be done in any order. So just because your scout is maybe doesn't even have scout rank doesn't mean they can't be working on first class requirements. In fact, they can be working on all of these at the same time. So studying what these are and watching the videos and looking at the resources, you can help them plan out a strategy so that they are as efficient as possible and waste as little time as possible. So again, that's what this spreadsheet is for. Now, let me go to each of these merit badge tabs. So I've been talking about rank requirements, but when they get into the higher ranks, they'll be doing merit badges, but they can also be working on merit badges right from the beginning. So let's look at those. Let's look at camping merit badge, CP. Just like on the rank requirements, I have a breakdown showing every requirement verbatim right out of various, right out of the merit badge book, and you can find these at various websites. I've also got some links up here on each of these tabs. One will take you right to the link where you can find these requirements. One, there's a frequently a worksheet out there that's like a handout that can be used. And then there's another link that'll take you right to somebody has scanned all of the merit badge pamphlets. So I've stuck a link to those out there. And I say the camping merit badge is, there are some related merit badges, in this case, backpacking. So I've got some info on that. Now, for each of these requirements, I've given it a topic, which kind of groups things. And some of those topics line up with rank requirements. I've got related rank requirements. So, I had the cross-reference one direction. I've got the cross-reference the other direction now too. So FC 5B, first class 5B. Other merit badge related requirements. So this first requirement is also very similar to BA, which is backpacking. So it's not the exact same, but they're very similar. So Smart Scout could do both requirements at the same time. Get a counselor for both of them and handle, do that activity and get both of them signed off at the same time. I've also noted in here a bunch of video links. Some of them are Scout or Rob, some of them are other sources as well related to these topic areas. And I will continue to populate these over time to provide as much useful resource as I can. And these will all be videos that I personally watch and recommend. All right, and so you can see a series of merit badges. These are the ones, again, that are in my chosen area, which is the Scout Craft area. So all of these: camping, backpacking, cooking, first aid, hiking, orienteering, pioneering. These are all things that are in that realm. So if you have any questions, you can reach me on the email that's on the website. Or you can catch up with me at any of the troop meetings. If you are somebody that's outside of my troop or crew, of course, this resource is open to all. And if you need to contact me, go right ahead and I will do my best to answer your questions. Hopefully this has been helpful. Have a good day.